Alrighty, it looks like everything's set up. Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. As always, thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a few. My name is Rich Charpentier. I'm the channel host, and more often than not, we're talking about drones here. So that's probably how you found the channel, and I want to thank you for popping by and taking a little bit of your time for a conversation. So the other day, I decided to try doing a live stream. I set up OBS, so Open Broadcaster Software, and I actually succeeded in doing the live stream, and it actually worked. It went really long. I lost track of time on it, and this it was the first go round for me, really trying to do a live stream for you. So I realized at the end of the live stream, what I was choosing to talk about was a very complicated topic that doesn't just fit in a 10-minute can or a 20-minute can. It's actually a much longer video. So today I wanted to show you what I was trying to achieve with that webcast, with that live stream. So in addition to doing our regular drone construction progression reporting that we do for our clients, I've come up with some other ideas on presentation for clients to make things really super easy on them. Right now, we're looking at azdrone.net. And if you're a regular subscriber here, you know that we've got several projects ongoing, and we've had multiple projects over the course of the last year. So we've got different clients, and we're bringing our clients information that they can use on construction sites, on new build sites, on raw land sites. And oftentimes for those clients, we're doing multiple repeated flights. So normally what I've been doing with my customers is at the end of each month or whenever our designated time is, I create a custom web page for them with their latest progression report or whatever other kind of report they're looking for. I send them a link in email to a specific new page. And I also have most of those pages password protected. It depends on the client and if they wanted it private or not. And in the end, they end up with a pile of emails. Let's say Clark Wayland, we've been working with them since July. So they've ended up with every month an email with a new password, with a new page. And while it's been very convenient to them and they are utilizing those pages, I thought, it'd be great to make it even easier on them. So let me click onto the next page. So this is what I was trying to live stream about the other day. And I realized there are so many steps in the process that really we would have spent over an hour on the live stream walking through this. One of my questions to you in this video is, if I were to do live streams like this, showing you more of the web applications or more of the modeling applications, would you be interested in that, or is going over on these videos way too long? Some of my favorite sites are instructional sites. AV Ultra is one of my favorites, where I've learned about Final Cut Pro and how to use it. Their tutorials go on for quite a while, but they're very informative and everything in them is of use. I would like to do something similar here for drone pilots, so it's that easy. So let's look at this. So what I had started doing on the live stream the other day, if you haven't checked it out, it's like 27 minutes. But it was me realizing through the live stream, oh, there's a lot of stuff that I'm skipping over. I hate that. I like people to show me step by step, how am I going to do this? With that in mind, the live streams would work well, but we have to know, say up front, this is going to be a long one. And if we're doing a live stream, that means that I'd also be taking your questions as I'm doing it. So I was trying to build this page. So this idea struck me over the weekend, that maybe I should consolidate everything and make things even easier on my clients by putting all of their things in one place. So I created a new page on WordPress, and I use Xtheme for the layout. You don't have to use WordPress and Xtheme. There are a lot of other website builders out there, and a lot of them will let you do things like this. So when you're investigating a web host, where you're building your site, these should be some of the things in the back of your mind. Can I do things like this? If I can't, maybe that's not the that's not the web host for me. That's not the platform for me. But like I said, you don't have to use WordPress and Xtheme. There's a lot else out there. You can just use WordPress simply. But so here's what I was trying to build on that live stream, and realizing I was skipping lots of steps and glazing over things, and that was unfair to you, the watchers, because I needed to dial it back in and take this a piece at a time, and show you lots of different things, because there's the WordPress itself. building the new web page. There's using X theme to lay out the new web page. And then there's using a thing called Essential Grid to make these really cool grids right here. So taking a look at this, I set this up so that the most recent flight shows up first. So over on the left-hand side, we have CW Builders February. We have CW Builders January, December, November, October, September, August, and July. So that's when we started the project. And so each of these are web pages that I built on my WordPress installation. So each of them is a separate web page. But what's really cool with Essential Grid is that you can do these customized grids and you can have them pull from pages on your website or from posts on your website, or heck, you can even create grids with your YouTube videos. So if you're doing a YouTube channel and you would like your regular website visitors to see what's happening on your YouTube channel, you can create cool grids with Essential Grid just like this. So each and every one of these for the clients, I have password protected. So they share that only with the people on their staff who they think should be seeing these videos. So when I go over and I point at November 25th of 2019, and I click on that read more, that's going to bring me to this new page. And there we go. This content is password protected. To view it, please enter your password below. I'm going to hit the arrow key back because I've already set something up for us. I set up the August one. So if you're new to the channel, you haven't seen this before. But if you're a regular subscriber and you're popping by often, you've probably seen this. So this is an example of one of our drone construction progression web pages. So we actually put everything together in one location for the client so that they can see what's happened in the past month on their build out. So when we look at this, we're looking at Winfield at the Ranch, CW Builders. So we have an image from that particular flight, and I just picked those images randomly. We have a full progression video available to them. We have the job site stills for them so they can see the changes from month to month. And it's actually done as a slideshow. So here we are in July, and you can see the concrete pads. And then here we go into August, and hey, there's something on those concrete pads. That's awesome. So like I said, we're putting all these things together for each client so that they can have a place online to go and take a look at the progress of their construction projects. So I thought that was super convenient, and a lot of you thought that was super convenient. But over the weekend, I was saying to myself, we need to make this even easier for the customer. Now, we understand our drone flight. We understand the video and the photography and creating ortho mosaics. We understand all those things. Not every one of our clients is going to understand everything. If you just throw a bunch of images at them, if you just throw an ortho mosaic at them, they're not going to know, well, how do I know the difference between last month and this month? And so for one example, we do ortho mosaics for them. So I have a slider on this, but we can see back in July 27th, we've got a concrete pad with nothing on it. And we slide this over to August 24th of 2019. And hey, that concrete pad is now covered. There's a building going up there. So it's up to us to simplify these things for our customers in a very nice and neat presentation. That's why I started developing these types of web pages for clients last year. And now the next step in what I'm going to be doing for clients is making these custom warehouse pages for them so that they can jump to any particular part of their progression flights or whatever kind of flights we're doing for them. And they can find everything in one centralized location. And that way they don't have to keep track of the 8 or 9 or 10 emails, each email that I've sent them every month. In addition to building these types of pages for our clients, we are also supplying them with their information, with their flights, raw video, raw photos, all that we do through Dropbox for them. But I'm going to tell you this. So I do that as an offering for my clients. What's been really incredible to me over the past couple months is as I've been doing more and more of these custom web pages for my clients, they're not accessing their Dropboxes. They want this complete package. That's what they're looking for. And rather than me dumping data on them, I am giving them a very easy to follow formula here. where in the end they can get to that final progression report. They can see with their own eyes what has changed, and they can make business decisions and their construction decisions based on what they're seeing here. So if they get behind schedule, they know where the weak areas are and they can do something about that. And then they'll see those changes come through in the next month. But yeah, so like I said, this is what I was wanting to do on the live stream the other day. And I really want to know from all of my subscribers here if you would be in favor of doing some live streams. Maybe we do them on a Saturday or Sunday. We pick a very particular topic and we can actually go in depth with it. So I really would like to hear back from you guys about that, because I'd really like to start doing it. I don't want to post stuff that's not useful to you here. And in addition to these types of web pages and things, live streams could be about setup of Map Pilot, setup of Ground Station Pro, working with Metashape, some expanded things outside of the Metashape class that I have online. So I would love to have conversations with all of you, be it on the YouTube channel or on my Patreon channel. So give me your feedback. I want to hear back from you. I really think that this could be interesting doing the live streams, and I'm going to have to settle into it a little bit. It's different than doing this here, because here I know that I can go back and edit things afterward. On the live stream, no such luck. So if I need to take a big swig of water for a minute and compose myself, here I can do it and I can edit it out. On the live stream, we're going to see Rich with his glowing orange bottle chugging water down in front of us regularly. So, all right, I look forward to your responses about this. I hope you found this interesting and you get the idea of what I was doing in that live stream the other day. I'm going to make sure that you have a link to that live stream so you can check it out and go, yeah, man, he was floundering. That was terrible. Like I said, it's 27 minutes long, so if it's not worthwhile to you, don't bother with it. Save that 27 minutes of your life. All right, we'll see you in the next video. I'm going to be working on some more videos over the next couple of days. We're still having bad weather here, and all the other stuff that you know about going on in the media and going on around the world gives me some time in the office to do some more videos while we're waiting on the weather to clear and everything else to improve a little bit. I hope you're all doing well. Stay safe, fly safe, and I'll see you again really soon. And thanks, as always, for being a subscriber here. It's greatly appreciated.